And we are now joined by S. Krishnan, Secretary, Ministry of Electronics and Information and Technology, India, on the show. Welcome, Krishnan Ji, on the show. First of all, Prime Minister Narendra Modi expressed pride in his Mann Ki Baat program today that the India AI Impact Summit has been a turning point in the trajectory of how the world will utilize the power of AI in the future. Your take on that extremely significant endorsement?
Thank you very much for having me. I think it's a matter of great pride that such a major event has taken place in India. This is the fourth of the global summits that have taken place on AI, and by far the largest. For the first time, actually, India has democratized AI by throwing open the doors and bringing youth and researchers, innovators, a whole host of others to actually both showcase and also learn from how AI can have a significant impact in the real sectors of the economy. It was the AI Impact Summit, and therefore it was important to demonstrate impact, and that's precisely what was done. Likewise, the aim was to democratize AI and democratize access to AI resources, and therefore we truly democratized AI through this effort. And it is very gratifying that the Honorable Prime Minister has noted this significant development as the AI Summit was primarily organized based on the Honorable Prime Minister's announcement in Paris last year in February that India would be the next host of the AI Summit. And thereafter, considerable preparation had been done, and with direct directions and guidance from the Honorable Prime Minister, and with the support of many, many ministries and all agencies who have contributed to the success of this huge summit.
Indeed. The AI Impact Summit ended with the adoption of the New Delhi Declaration by as many as 89 countries and international organizations. Would you agree that this itself is a ringing signal of the huge success of the summit?
Yes, absolutely. I think the number of countries who have signed on is significantly larger than the number of countries who signed on earlier occasions. Key countries like the United States, China, the United Kingdom, France, Brazil, all of them have signed on to the declaration. I think that is a very, very significant moment.
Yes, and among other things, the New Delhi Declaration has underscored that the benefits of AI must be equitably shared across humanity. In other words, the democratization of AI resources. Can this arguably be called the most significant outcome of the summit?
In a number of ways, yes, because this was the first time a summit was being held in the Global South. Thus far, most of the events were held in advanced countries. For the first time, it was being held in the Global South with considerable participation from the Global South. So to that extent, the whole idea and the whole intent was to create a model which will democratize the use of AI and democratize access to AI resources. And the ringing endorsement which was provided in the declaration also supports this approach.
Okay, the New Delhi Declaration also highlights the role of AI in driving economic transformation. Would you say this also, along with democratization of resources, is one of the most important outcomes of the summit, because it encompasses both the vast economic promise and the enormous economic challenges posed by AI?
You see, as the Honorable Prime Minister clearly mentioned, you can either be on the side of Bhay or Bhagya. Bhay being fear or Bhagya being good fortune. And he clearly indicated that India was on the side of Bhagya and also on the side of Bhavishya. That is, the fortune which is to be made in the future is what India is focusing on. That was the point that he made, that India has a positive outlook towards AI. And we believe that it can be the most important way by which India and many of the countries of the Global South can truly become developed nations in the coming decades. We have to leverage this technology, ride the technology wave in order to achieve the fruits of development for our people. And that is the opportunity which is being showcased, and that is what is being attempted.
Okay, another key issue stressed by the New Delhi Declaration is the need for energy-efficient AI infrastructure. Tell us, sir, why is this such an important outcome of the summit, and how do you see it being fulfilled?
You see, we need resilience. Today, our internet and our entire way in which the world communicates is through the electronic linkages. And these electronic linkages require resilience. And AI in particular requires the data centers, and for both training models and all, and for inferencing, they need a lot of compute power, and compute power means a lot of energy is also required, and energy needs to be sourced from across the world, including a country like India. But we have to ensure that it is energy efficient and is not wasteful use of energy. That is why it's important to underline that energy efficiency is an important way in which AI can be scaled up, because that also contributes to the fact that even in slightly energy scarce countries, or countries where access to energy may be limited, AI can be used and AI can be applied.
Okay, the New Delhi declaration, Mr. Krishnan, also declares that advancing secure, trustworthy and robust AI is foundational to building trust and maximizing societal and economic benefits. Could you break down this extremely important statement for us?
See, the key thing is that although that we have a very positive outlook on the way that we would approach AI, we are aware that it is a dual-use technology, and there are possibilities of using it in ways that could cause harm. And we have to protect people against such harm, and we also have to ensure that as a technology, it is both safe and secure, so that people can use it without hesitation and people can adopt it with trust.
Okay, on an India-centric level, India's top corporates, including Reliance Industries, Adani Group, Tata Consultancy Services, Lawson and Tubro, announced huge investment plans in AI. Will these prove transformational for India in the next 5 to 10 years?
Absolutely. We have to build our own capacities, our own sovereign capacities in AI, in data centers, and in the way that we operate. And these investments, along with the investments being made in the semiconductor and electronics sector, will be critical to building this resilience and also to build self-reliance in this critical area.
Okay, in the end, sir, how would you sum up the most significant outcomes of the India AI Impact Summit 2026?
I think the most important thing for me personally was that we actually brought people into the center focus of the AI discussions and conversations. Usually, summits are with leaders, CEOs, and some experts being present. For the first time, we brought in a large number of people, especially youth and others who are interested in this area, to be part of this conversation, to hear from leading experts from across the world, leading CEOs and leading leaders from different parts of the world as to what the challenges of AI are, what are the kind of challenges we face, and how can we approach it best. I think it's a significant learning opportunity for many of our students, and also a significant opportunity for many of our innovators to actually showcase the kind of applications and solutions that they are building.
S. Krishnan, Secretary, Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, thank you very much for playing a pivotal role in organizing this summit for us. Thank you for joining, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you.